Okay, and we are live once again. Excuse me, guys, just making sure, last minute checks, making sure everything's okay. Things look good. Okay. Yeah, everything looks great. Okay. Yep. Alright, I think we are good to go, so let us begin, shall we? Yep, let's begin. Hello everybody and welcome to the final day of TMNT Shredder's Revenge. I'm a bit late with this day. I've been kind of busy for the past little while. A huge update came for a game that I was really interested in, that I've been playing for a long time. And so I've kind of been busy with the huge update of the game. And I did want to stream yesterday and Monday, but I don't know, I was not really in the right, I felt I wasn't really in the right mindset to sit down and stream properly. I didn't want to do it half-heartedly because my mind was too much into the update of this new game that I've been playing, or well, not a new game, but a game that I've been really into. So I kind of wanted to just, get that update out of my system, and then once I felt like I had enough of the update, I would come back and finish the last day of TMNT Shredder's Revenge. So today I feel like I can do it. We are going to finish off this series once and for all. The next character we will be using is the unlockable character. In order to unlock this character, you just have to beat the game once. Just beat the adventure mode once on any difficulty, as far as I know. I beat it on normal, I believe, the first time, and I unlocked him. So I'm guessing on any difficulty you beat the game and you will unlock this character. This character is kind of weird. Like, he's actually really good. He's good, but his combo is a little bit weird. Because there's kind of a there's a couple of weird things about this character. One thing is his combo is a little bit weird, as it feels like there's a bit of a lag between the final blow and starting up the combo again compared to some other characters. There's a little bit of a little, how do you say it? Like a slight pause between combos. And then also another thing that's really weird about him is his dash attack. When you use his dash attack, he will slide across the ground like as if he's on ice. So he'll slide across the ground until either he hits an enemy or the dash attack ends. He'll just keep sliding forward, and it's really weird. So it makes the character feel like he's on ice, and he's like the only character who does that, really. And he slides really far, like he goes really far, so it makes the character feel like you're playing on ice, which, I mean, I guess for Casey Jones it makes sense because he does play hockey, so maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. But yeah, it gives the character more of an icy feeling. But his super is probably, he has the best super in the game, I think. Definitely the best super in the game. It's like Donatello's, but it's more. I think it's got more. It's a little bit more range than Donatello's, just a tiny bit more range, and it can also pull all the enemies towards it. So yeah, it's pretty much like Donatello's, and I feel like it does a little bit more damage. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah, he has the same range as Donatello. So I guess him and Donatello have the largest range. But he is faster than Donatello. He's probably got the best stats in the game. Like, just looking at his stats, he has the best stats in the game. Because he doesn't have any weak stats. All of his stats are either mediocre or good. Like, his range is long, and he's got mediocre speed, mediocre power. But that doesn't make him like super OP or anything. He's got his weaknesses. Like I said, he feels like his dash attack makes it feel like he's sliding on ice. And his taunt is really long. He's got a super long taunt, so you can't really take full advantage of his super that much. Like if you're one of those players that like to taunt to get your super back up, Casey Jones is probably the worst for that because he's got the longest taunt out of everybody. But yeah, he's pretty okay. For me, it's like, do I like this character? Yeah, he's alright. I don't mind using him. But he's not my best character. He's definitely not my best character. It still doesn't do as well with him as I do with, for example, April and Leonardo.
Let's bust some crime.
And ever since I streamed Master Splinter, I've actually been playing him more often. I think I've been getting a bit better with him as well. So I think he might be like my third favorite character. But yeah, I definitely still pick him over someone like Michelangelo. For sure. I still say Michelangelo is my worst character. But anyway, I've talked long enough. Let's get into it. Let me show you what Casey Jones is about. I find that when he's done his combo, I like to do a aerial attack in order to finish enemies off that have double HP. Because his combo is not enough to finish enemies off like Master Splinter. But usually when I do an aerial attack with his hockey stick, that's usually enough to finish them off. Well, the normal grunt enemies. That's if I hit them with the whole combo. I do like how he dodges though. He does like he jumps out of the way. I like that dodge. Everybody else aside from him and Master Splinter just do a backflip, which is fine. But him and Master Splinter, they can't backflip because Master Splinter's like, you know, old. And Casey Jones is not like acrobatic. He's too big to be doing backflips, so he just jumps out of the way, and I like that. I like his dodging animation. This, why not? But yeah, he's not bad. He's certainly not bad. I'll show you his super when I deem it necessary. Still on the easy part of the game, of course. Just started. I'll be using the super. Oh, I found. Well, there's his side super. I saw a good time to use his side super, so I just did that. haven't been hit yet. Good. I'm probably gonna get hit now. Let me use it. That's his regular super. Pulls, as you can see, it pulls everybody towards him, just like Donatello. He's the only other character aside from Donatello that can do that. I finally got hit. Alright. But overall, Casey Jones is certainly not a bad character. A lot of people like to use him the same way they use Donatello, because of his super. And he's definitely not hard to unlock. You don't have to do anything special, you just have to beat story mode one time and that's it. For those new people, it seems these days the days of like hard unlockable characters more or less are like over. Developers tend to make characters easy to unlock so everybody can have all the characters quickly, or the more profitable and more used option is to just make extra characters DLC that you have to spend money on. Which anybody can do that. Spending money on games is not hard at all. And I'm sure developers love that way more than just making them free, but you have to work to unlock them. That was the old days of gaming when you had to do that. I kind of miss those days when you had to when there were like a bunch of secret characters in games and you had to like do certain things to unlock them. I think the most recent game I played that had characters like that was probably like the Smash Bros series, and I haven't touched Smash Bros in a long time. It's been a while since I played Smash Bros, like a really long time now since I played Smash Bros. Not really as big as I was on it back when I was young. When I was young, I loved that game to death. Nowadays, it's like, yeah, it's still fun, but not my favorite game anymore. Yeah, Casey Jones, a lot of fun. This character is quite fun. It's cool that he got added into this game. He's another character I didn't expect to be added, like April O'Neil. Because you never really see him in TMNT games. I guess they figured why not. They probably decided to add him like last minute and was like, why not? That's why he ended up being like unlockable. He seems like a character that was added last minute. This is why I say I hope they add DLC characters at some point. Love to see more characters get added into this game. Even like some characters in the story mode, I'd love to see them be added. But maybe they won't add DLC characters because they pretty much have like all the stats, all the characters stat-wise covered. So they might feel that there's no need for DLC characters. But I can still hope. And I definitely hope. I hope all the time. I guess Casey plays just about every sport because he has equipment for like every sport imaginable. He has a baseball bat, hockey stick, a golf club. I never thought a guy like him would play something like golf. He plays he has a basketball. I guess Casey's a bit cultured. He also plays golf. I always saw golf as a sort of a cultured sport. But what do I know? I'm not all that big into sports. Not saying any of the other sports aren't cultured. Ugh. Darn you! Oh boy, don't die. Gotta get my head in the game a bit. I should also show you like his slide, like just let me kill this robot and I'll show you. Like see when you do a slide move, see how he slides along the ground like that? It's weird. It makes it feel like he's on ice. It can throw you off a little bit, but not that much. It doesn't throw me off that much, it just feels weird. Oh well, try to get that pizza. Not like I need it. Under normal circumstances, that super is enough to kill just about everybody on the field, but since everybody has double HP, not so much. This is what I like about double HP. Moves that could just flat out kill enemies. Can't really do that anymore with one super. That's why I like using double HP. Take care of these yellow ninja. Don't leave them around so they can pester you with their boomerangs. Go away. Oh, freaking god, I hate these guys. Those yellow ninja are so annoying. Okay, he died. Good. Oh no! The aftershock. Alright, that's enough of that. Enough of this. Get out of there. Enough. Jeez. Stupid. I hate... This fight is so annoying. This is definitely one of the most annoying fights in the game on this setting.
Mutants over Broadway.
Like, definitely the second boss is way more annoying than a lot of the later bosses in this game. He's easy when it's like the settings are normal. But yeah, those bombs, man, they do 4 damage. Good gravy. But they're bombs, so what do you expect? Of course they're supposed to do a lot of damage. It'd be weird if they did barely anything. You have like human beings just surviving bomb attacks. shrugging them off like they're nothing. Yeah. I like to use Casey Jones every now and then. Not bad at all. Don't really have much of an issue with him. But I'm glad, you know, I'm glad I managed to see this series through. I should say that at the end when I'm done. I'll save that for the end. Casey Jones is a fun character. He's fun in the, well, whenever I've seen him in the movies and shows as well. He's another sort of shall we say, like a mainstay in the TMNT franchise. He was in the movies as well, particularly in the first movie. It was actually him in the first movie that finished off Shredder completely. Master Splinter defeated him in battle, and then Casey Jones finished him off with a trash compactor. But you don't really see him that often in the games. He's usually left out of the games most of the time. But you see everybody else. So having him in this game is really nice. And it seems in the games he's usually a secret character or whatever. In any game that he's actually in. You know, unlike April, he can fight. He's a sort of a vigilante character. Kind of like Raphael, who he has a fierce rivalry with. He has a fierce rivalry with Raphael. There's actually a trophy in this game. It's a secret trophy. So spoilers. Here's a little tip about a secret trophy in this game. If you do a cheer with Casey Jones and Raphael, you get a secret trophy. I believe you have to be Raphael and initiate the cheer with Casey Jones, and you get a trophy for it. That sort of plays at their rivalry. The fact that they're seen as rivals in the TMNT universe. Because they're both kind of lone wolf fighters. Casey doesn't really work with anybody, and Raphael doesn't like to work with anybody, so they're kind of similar in that aspect. And since they don't really like working with people, they don't really get along with each other that well, even though they're very similar. So it's pretty funny. Sort of a running gag.
Rumble in the zoo. Hey. Game on.
But overall, Casey Jones isn't bad. Not bad at all. As I say with most characters in this game, probably aside from Michelangelo, but... Well, actually, I've even said that with Michelangelo, because he's not bad. Nobody in this game is, like, bad. They just play differently is all, but everybody can hold their own just fine. It's just a matter of preference. And that's the best, when there are no bad characters, initially bad characters, and it's just based on your own preferences and play styles, more or less. That's how it should be. But it can be hard to find that balance, I'm sure, for the game developers. Usually, certain characters end up being more overpowered. And that's okay. That's okay. Come on, man. Stop moving around. Darn you, stop. Please. And like Raphael, his throwing move revolves around him slamming enemies into the ground. So it's not as fast as everybody else's throwing move, but it does more damage. So they both trade speed for power in that aspect. Oh, dang. I wasn't all the way up against the wall. Whoops. Come on now. Man, these shield guys are some of the worst in the game. How the heck do they move so fast? Why does it seem like characters with large weapons move faster than the characters that just use their fists or smaller weapons?
I need a timeout.
It really feels that way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's bull crap. Not cool. Yeah, Casey Jones is not my best character. These monkeys, man. I'm already about to die again. Jeez. Really not doing so hot. I really hate the enemies that can grab you with some kind of rope, like these stupid robots and the pink ninja. Not fun. Speaking of rope, Ground Chuck actually has a lasso, but he never uses it against you. I guess it's because he's already using it to trap Bebop and Rocksteady, so he can't use it against you. It's just weird. It'd be cool if you actually used the lasso against you. I feel like it would be cool. But he's plenty annoying enough without the lasso. You'd probably be super annoying if you could trap you with a lasso though. Like super annoying. Since there's two of them. So maybe I should be thankful he can't use his lasso. You can say. It's always a waiting game with you, isn't it? Yeah, get it out of your system. Get out of here, man. Enough of that.
Job well done.
Alright. Good stuff, good stuff.
King of the spill.
Still my favorite music in the game. This and the mall music, but this one wins a little bit more in my opinion. It used to be the mall music that was better. I still love the mall music, but over time this one just kind of grew on me. You know how people's tastes in songs change over time. Songs that you may not have liked at first that much. Now it's like, hey, after listening to it a few more times, it's like, yeah, this song's actually really awesome. That's how it was for me in this song. At first I didn't really like it all that much, but then it was like, hey, this song's actually really good. The boss is terrible. Don't like this boss, but the song is really good. Probably this boss is like maybe the least fun boss in this game in my opinion, because of all the rat summoning he does. Just drags the fight on. I mean, it makes sense because he is the Rat King, but it's annoying. He just jumps to the side and plays his flute. He's completely invincible and you just have to dodge the rats until he comes back down. Hit him sometimes and he jumps back up, does and repeat. Not fun. Just drags the fight on. There's no real way to like stop him from using his flute. It would be nice if there was. I mean, maybe if you get lucky and he just doesn't jump, but I haven't had that happen. He always jumps up and just plays his flute. He'll always escape in the middle of a combo. Like, even if you're in the middle of a combo, he'll escape, he'll just jump away from you and play his flute. He used to do it a lot more before the custom mode update, but they made it so he does it a little bit less, but he still does it too much. Especially when he's on the second half of his HP bar. He does it a lot. He starts doing it even more. Damn you. Die. Oh Jesus, one more. Forgot about you. Go away. I wanna hop up there. That's a trick. Just wait for the enemies to come down. It's the best thing to do. Other Mausers, man. Still don't like them. But it's good to have some annoying enemies that take some doing to get through. It would be annoying. It wouldn't be that fun if every enemy was easy to beat. I mean, robots should be hard to beat because they're robots. Oh, come on. Alright, time to die. Get out of here. Jeez. Making a nuisance of yourself.
I am the Rat King. You're trespassing on royal grounds.
Yeah, let's get this over with. Go, come on, go hop up there. What, you're not gonna hop? Go get up there. I know you're gonna do it. But yeah, there's no way to prevent him. He'll always find his way up there after a while, no matter what. I find that he goes up there when he gets knocked onto the ground, so if you can stop, if you can like prevent him from falling on his bum, he'll probably do it less. But he always seems to fall over anyway, even when you just punch him. Ugh. Get out of here.
This isn't befitting a king.
He's a lot more annoying when there's more people in the session, because he has so much more HP. He jumps a lot more, and it just drag the whole fight on.
More meltdown.
Definitely not my favorite boss. Probably my least favorite. Not because he's hard or anything like that, but because he just drags the fight on so long. You know, I've always wondered what the mall was like in the 80s. Probably not much different from how it is now. Aside from the, like, the attire people wore. Yeah, I was, born at the tail end of the 80s, so I wouldn't know. My family would know, though. The 80s definitely seem like an interesting time. At least this game makes the 80s seem interesting, from what I've seen. But hey, the 90s were also an interesting time too. Life was so much more simple. But that might have been because I was a kid. But hey, 2023 is not so bad so far. Sure, there's a war going on right now, and well, I probably shouldn't talk about that. It's a bit controversial. Let's not talk about that. let's have fun with this game.
Quite delicious.
This game that came out last year. Yeah, on the 7th day of this game. I'm still not tired of this game. I still love it. But I feel like I've said all that needs to be said about this game at this point. It's great. I hope by the end of this series it changes some people's minds about getting it. If they weren't sure about getting it, trust me. At this point, if you're still not sure about getting this game, it's good. As I've said numerous times throughout the series, it's just good, really good.
Quite delicious.
Should be thrown in like the Hall of Fame or something. A game like this should not be forgotten. Sure, it won't be as big as like other big games right now, but you have timeless games that never seem to be forgotten. This should be one of them.
The light of Tempestra.
There's nothing more sad than a good game being lost to time. While, in my opinion, you know, junk games somehow end up being in the limelight just because of some whatever developer created it, or a lot of people play it for whatever reason. It just leads to more people playing it. And then there are games that I saw were really popular for a time, but then just kind of died off. Actually, there's this one game that I haven't heard about in a long time. When it first came out, everybody was talking about it, but now I haven't heard about it for a long time. I'm not sure what happened to it. I wonder if it like fizzled out and people don't care about it anymore. I have to look it up after this playthrough. But now I'm curious. Get out of here, man. Enough.
Bite
Jeez.
turtles. No.
Yeah, I'm not the best with Casey Jones. I'm not the best. But I don't mind him as a character. I'm just not the best with him.
Running reptile.
I do so much better with April, Leonardo. Master Splinter I'm not bad with now, I feel. Raphael is like Casey Jones, I'm not the best. Donatello, he's alright. Michelangelo I'm terrible with. What the heck? I didn't even let that guy fall down. Nice. He was gonna die anyway, but I'm like, nope, I'm gonna kill you. You don't get to kill yourself. Whoa, careful. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Well, it happens. Might as well use it. I hate when they manage to uppercut me as I'm coming down from the air. Even the normal purple ninja, they have some moves that catch you off guard, like the jump kick and the uppercut. I was surprised that they could counterattack like that. And like, I thought these were just a regular grunts. I didn't expect them to have moves that could catch you off guard like that. That's actually really good. Because usually in games, just the regular grunts are like the easiest to beat. They're just like fodder. But not so much in this game. Even the purple ninja, which are the regular ninja, they can catch you off guard sometimes. Now these sword ninja are really annoying because they literally counterattack from a block. Oh, no! Darn you. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Darn it.
We're gonna stomp you, wimps!
Well, that was a waste. Man.
Take this! Yow, my horse!
Gotcha.
Job well done.
Well, I guess that's the end of them. It's been good fighting you guys. But
Let's go!
last we'll be seeing of them
Panic in the
of this
sky.
entire series. Casey Jones isn't slow per se, but he's also not the fastest either. I feel like even though Leonardo, they both have the same speed stat, Leonardo is faster than he is. That's what it feels like to me for sure. So Casey Jones is a little bit of an enigma in that sense.
I need a timeout.
Oh, darn it. Yeah, man. I feel like I've said just about all there is to say about this game at this point. It's fantastic. It still is. Even after the series is over, I'm gonna continue to play this game. I don't know when I'll get sick of it, but I'm not really thinking about that. I'm thinking about how much fun this game still is. All I hope is that more people kind of join the fun. This game really deserves your attention, in my opinion. This is one of those games that got a lot of attention when it came out, but after that, kind of sort of teetered off. Because of the genre, that's kind of the fate of beat 'em up genres, more or less. They get a lot of attention at first, and then later down the line, they just kind of teeter off. There are some beat 'em up games that, stand the test of time, but there aren't many. Down you all, away from me. Jeez. I feel like if this game had true crossplay, I think it would thrive a lot more. Like if all consoles and PC could play together.
Get ready for some wicked warfare.
I think that's the one thing one of the things that's stopping this game from being like just amazing and always full of people. But can't be helped. When are we gonna reach that point in time when, no matter what game you're playing, and no matter what console you buy it on, everybody's going to be able to play with each other? True crossplay. Why do companies have to be so greedy and be like, oh no, you can't play with PC or Xbox with a PlayStation? What does it matter? We all have the same game. It's the same exact game, just on a different console. Come on. Maybe when, gaming companies stop being so greedy like that. I guess the reason why they don't do it is because, then people... It would probably lower the sales of the game on the actual console. Because if you could just play with anybody, no matter what console you were using, or PC, probably people wouldn't bother to buy the game on the actual console itself. But even still, man, come on. Who cares about all that business talk? Let's make gaming awesome and have true crossplay. Making tons of money off the consoles themselves anyway, right? Look how expensive PS5 is right now. Quite expensive. Do I have a PS5? No. I don't have a PS5. One day. It's not really a priority for me right now. PC's been doing me a lot of good right now. I just recently got a better PC because my old PC needed to be repaired, so I ended up just mostly repairing it, and now it's a lot better, a lot stronger. And that kind of drained my funding for the next little while, so I won't be making big purchases for a while anyway. But, you know, that's how life goes. In the meantime, I'm totally having fun with this game and a bunch of others. These Dark Ninjas still super annoying. Still super annoying. They'll never not be annoying. They're not so bad when they're by themselves, but when they're surrounded by a bunch of other enemies, it's like, ugh. Then there's this part.
Quite delicious.
Not a part many people really bother with anymore. Just a little fun at the carnival. No biggie. God, I hate you guys so much. Now I have to go into this fight nearly dead. Thanks a lot.
You don't be escaping from old Meme. Hat trick. Take this. Hiya.
Gotta wait for that pizza. Hopefully that pizza shows up before I pass on. Bring the pizza. I need it. I think the next pass they're gonna bring it though. There it is. Oh, nice. I didn't even need it. I didn't even get hit. I did really good. I didn't even get hit once. I underestimated myself there. That deserves a good pat on the back. That was really good. That was really good fight. I didn't get hit. Usually I get hit at least once or twice or die, but hey.
Hat trick.
pull those guys on the motorcycles in. Damn it. Stupid robot. Wow. Jeez. Many robots. Oh, darn it. That was a pizza, so it's okay. There's 2 back-to-back pizzas on this part, which is nice when you're with other people. Too bad I don't need it. It feels nice when you don't really need the pizza and you just can move on without it. It feels good. It means you're doing good. Alright. Casey Jones, Casey Jones. He's certainly an interesting character in the TMNT franchise. Just like a person who's into sports but also likes to fight crime as well. And uses sports equipment to fight crime. Just using whatever's on hand. Quite interesting. And he uses a hockey mask to hide his identity. It makes him look like a serial killer though, if I'm being honest, that hockey mask. It looks more evil and villainous than righteous. But I guess that's kind of the point. He's just a regular citizen, and he's just using what he has on hand to fight crime. I mean, he is going up against all kinds of mutants and all that stuff. Robots.
Delete the turtles.
April O'Neil's not even supposed to be able to fight. But in this game she can. I knew you were gonna do that, you stupid little... Ugh. Too many of them. Get out of here, all of you. Why do they always come out right as why do they always come out right as he does his missile attack? Why? Why do they come out and they block the darn way? They totally timed that. They totally made sure it's like make sure tiny robots come out every single time he does his missile attack just to make it even harder. God, I'm getting killed! Oh my god. Watch this. Oh, I managed to get him. Okay, hurry up and die. Enough. Jeez.
Also clear to me now. The turtles are my friends.
Annoying. That fight is annoying. It's probably as annoying as the second fight. I said the second fight was annoying. That fight's also annoying. Top 2 annoying fights. Top 10 most annoying fights in TMNT. This one and the second boss fight against Rocksteady. The fight against Metalhead is annoying. This fight is annoying. This fight's going to be a pain in the butt. Metalhead is annoying. Captain Zorax is annoying. General Trag is annoying. And the boss right after him, Chrome Dome, he's also annoying. Yeah, man. This mode makes so many bosses so much more annoying than they used to be. Yeah, keep charging all over the place. That's all you guys are good for. Get out of here, man. Jeez. Yeah, things are a bit more tougher with Casey Jones. I don't know. I just have an easier time with Leonardo and April O'Neil over Casey, I guess. I'm not the best Casey Jones player. Really? I'm making so many mediocre mistakes. I have to go get that pizza.
I need a timeout.
You don't like these Triceratops people, man. I'm using the super a lot more now, as I thought I would. Jeez, man, oh man. Oh, okay, good. Oh, I thought they were gonna kill me there. Man, come on. That's so unfair. From off screen, that's so unfair. Come on now. I hate when they do that. And as soon as I come down, you shoot me. Jeez. Can you get any more annoying? I'm more annoyed, dude. I'm more annoyed now. I don't know why. I mean, this level's always been pretty annoying. I think I'm more annoyed at the fact that I'm making so many mistakes right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Gotta get into the game. No stampede, no stampede, no stampede, no stampede. Yes. That was pretty good.
Job well done.
He didn't use stampede. I was trying to make him not use stampede. I was successful.
It won't fly. Game on. Hiya. Hat trick. Alley-oop. Hiya. Go. Hat trick. Alley-oop. Hiya.
Nice.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Doing not bad so far.
Hat trick.
Damn it.
Hiya. Hat trick. Vermin, take this.
Oh,
Blow. All right.
thought I could finish him off without taking a pizza. Got too cocky there. I realized I was in over my head too late. By the time I said, okay, let me go get the pizza, I died. That was my own fault, I got too cocky. You know how it is. You're doing really good in the moment, and it's like, yeah. Then you bite off more you can chew. And then they get ya. Man. Jeez, these guys, man. Things are really starting to heat up. Oops. Ah. Gotta be careful. Why are you hiding up here? Jeez. Alright, we're through. That was a bit rough. It's only gonna get rougher from here on, though.
Turtles, I'll have my revenge!
Not my most graceful of runs, but it's just how it is. On it. Enough of that.
Curse you, you no good ninjas!
And I'm not a ninja. I am not a ninja, nor am I a turtle. I'm a human being. So I just beat up a mutant fly man. A normal human being just beat up a mutant fly man. Don't try this at home, kids. If you see mutant flymen at home, run far away and call the proper authorities. Don't try to fight them. It doesn't work the same way like in this game. Alright, time for my worst nightmare, these guys. Let's see how I fare. Here come the ones that throw bombs. Oh god. That was close. Oh, as I say, that was close. That's not fair. They came from off screen. I didn't see them coming. Flip them both over at the same time. Just let them have it. Guys have way too much health. Oh boy. Okay. There's so much stuff happening. Whenever these guys show up, there's so much stuff. Oh my god. There's so much stuff happening. You have to watch all the granite grunts on the screen, because you never know when one's gonna start charging. Like while you're dealing with one of them, another one might start charging. Which happens all the time. See what I mean? So you have to like keep an eye on multiple granite grunts at the same time. Oh god. Dang it. Dang, man.
Lord Christ's will shall be done.
And I'm dead. Of course. Saw that coming. That fight is extremely annoying when there's two granite grunts down there. Wow. What the freaking hell, man? They move so fast. That one Dark Ninja actually managed to hit me twice. He jumped up, threw some size at me, stunned me, and then he walked up and just whacked me in the face while I was stunned. That's just amazing. This is not the optimal place to fight. Stop charging! Jeez! Just charge all over the place. Guys are not fun. Not fun at all.
Intruder alert.
Alright, Clone, let's just get this over with. Come on. Come on.
Take this.
Oh, gosh. Okay, good. Not bad, not bad. We're getting to the end of this thing now.
Let's crash Shredder's party, amigos.
But yeah, I think if I were to rank all the characters in this game in terms of like personal ranking, I suppose, for me it would be like April O'Neil first, then Leonardo, then I think Master Splinter, then it'd be between Casey Jones and Raphael, and then Donatello, and then Michelangelo. I'm not sure between Casey Jones and Raphael which one's better. I like them both pretty well enough. Can't really tell which one between them right as of right now is more suited to my playstyle. It might be Casey Jones because he has more reach compared to Raphael, who doesn't have much reach. And his super is really nice. So I think I might say Casey Jones, and then Raphael, and then Donatello, and then Michelangelo. I think that's how I would rank all the characters personally. But that's just a personal ranking that has nothing to do with the actual characters. Everybody is good in their own way. No one character is like bad or good. It's just more of a personal thing for me. I definitely don't I don't think April O'Neil is like recommended for everyone, as she has the weakest she is the weakest out of all characters. So it takes more hits to take enemies down with her, but she also is one of the fastest characters, so she can deliver hits a lot faster. In a lot faster amount of time. And I prefer characters that are like that. I like characters that are fast and weak. Like, yeah, they don't kill enemies in like one blow or anything, but they deliver many blows in rapid succession and just overwhelm the enemy with speed. That's my favorite, I believe, fighting style. Fast and weak over slow and strong. I think that makes for the most exciting fights. You got like someone who's really fast, does like a really fast combo, overwhelming the enemy, and then while they're stunned, just give them like one final explosive blow. That's definitely my favorite type of fighting style. Over enemies that just like do like one big move that does a ton of damage. And usually characters in the like fist fighting or monk class or something like that tend to be that type of when we're talking about RPGs, characters that are monk class, characters that use like their fists to fight tend to be in that category. So I usually gravitate to the monk class when it comes to like RPGs or whatever that have classes. A class system, rather. Of course, this doesn't have a class system, this is just a beat 'em up. But each character has different stats, some are faster, some are slower, some are weaker, some are stronger, so I definitely prefer the fast and weak characters over the slow and strong ones. Even though Michelangelo is also fast and weak, it's just that one thing that makes him just not very good for me. I thought I would have liked Michelangelo at first, but no, that aerial bouncing stuff, oh shoot. And I'm just about to reach a pizza, god darn it. There's the pizza that's now useless. Well, it's not useless anymore. Don't use the turrets. Well, at least I have use for that pizza now. Yeah, that's either that. I guess like in terms of RPGs with a class system, my favorite classes are probably like the monk class or a summoner class if there's a summoner class. I can't wait for a good RPG that actually allows you to mix and match certain classes proper. Like, wouldn't it be cool if I could make a class where it's like, I use my fist, but I also can summon creatures to help me. I've never heard of a class quite like that. That would be an interesting class. There have been games in the past that attempted to try the mixing and matching thing. But I mean, doing something like that is pretty large scale, so it's no wonder people don't really try it.
Oh no, I've been trashed. Oh. Jump.
But I'm sure one day somebody will get it right.
Now, let's get down. Outworld strangers.
Alright, final scrolling level leading up to the boss gauntlet. Let's finish this thing. Coming to the end of this series, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a wild ride. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. I hope all the people who take time to peek at this series has enjoyed it thus far and will enjoy it all the way to the end. I hope you're not too tired of this game by the end, or at least seeing me play this game. Oh yeah, thanks guys. Come on. Okay. These guys, man, forever annoying. But that's okay. Like I said, it wouldn't be fun if there weren't some annoying enemies and bosses on the way. Despite me saying, using the word annoying constantly throughout this playthrough, I don't hate anything. I think I just find everything more annoying because I'm not the best with Casey Jones. I've made quite a few mistakes along the way during this playthrough. I don't normally make. Get away from there, man. Come on, get up here. Stop going down there. Why do you gravitate down there? do that, but don't need it. Come on now. I think I might have helped that guy by launching him over there. Okay, well at least I don't have to use that pizza anymore. I'll answer that later. I'll answer that later. Almost done here.
I'm invincible. I'll teach you some manners.
Time to end. Just a moment, guys. Just take this call here. Hello? Hello? Oh, just a second. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. I gotta take care of something at the door. about that, guys. I'm back. Just give me a moment. I had to answer the door. Just get back here. Okay. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to answer the door. And I get kicked in the face as I come back. So close to the end. Let's not pick that up. I don't need it. But the stupid boss always likes to hop on top of that pizza for some weird reason. He likes to hop in that spot just to make it so that I end up getting the pizza unnecessarily when I don't need it. Look at that. He always goes over there, right over the pizza, and then I have to like struggle not to pick it up. Annoying boss Krang. Doesn't want me to go into the next fight with double pizza. Stop hopping on the pizza! I refuse to pick it up. I don't need it. Look at that. He's just standing over it. What a jerk. Get out of here, man. Now I need the pizza. Thanks to you, I need to pick it up now.
You fell for my diversion. I have a surprise for you. I will show you how a true ninja fights.
Favorite boss incoming.
The world is mine.
I'm just a regular sports-loving human and I'm going up against a master ninja, like, jeez. And he's so much bigger than me because he's a boss. He's actually not bigger than Casey Jones. He's just a boss character, so of course his frame is bigger. Ah. Oh my god. He went straight from the counter attack to just punching me in my face. Shredder moves so fast. He's not even trying to counter, he's just immediately punching me in my face. Jeezums, man. Dang. Still my favorite boss. He'll never not be my favorite boss. So awesome.
You haven't seen the last of me.
I wish I could make it so I could just fight Shredder by himself multiple times in a row. Not at the same time, but in a row. At the same time, I just get juggled all over the place.
Rule the earth with an iron fist.
We're gonna, yeah. We're getting to the end of this now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish this series once and for all. damage. And the peanut gallery in the back. There we go. Alright, final battle. Let's do this.
I will get my revenge.
Nope. Won't get me this time. After all these sessions, it's like I'm used to that now. Fighting Super Shredder with multiple people is fun. A lot of deaths going. A lot of deaths happening all over the place. People dying left and right. Come on, man, you'll never get me. Give it up, man. Ooh. Oh. You got me there. Almost there. Just gotta be extra careful here. Oh, that was close. All right, did it. Nice.
My revenge.
Did it without dying. Very nice. That was a close one at the end, but we managed.
Job well done.
Alright. That's the end of Casey Jones's run. And I'd say that marks the end of my series. Yep, there's no more characters. That was the last. Man, what a ride. What a ride. I mean, I had fun. I'm really glad I started this series. It was a lot of fun all the way through. Crime fighting never stops for Casey Jones. Or for me, apparently, because I can't stop playing this game. But yeah, man. It was a good ride. This was fun. Like I really enjoyed doing this. I really enjoyed this playthrough, and I hope anybody who manages to watch this playthrough and all my other playthroughs of this game enjoy themselves. I know that a few of the previous playthroughs that I've already done have already been deleted by Twitch, but I have highlighted them, and I've also put them in a collection, and I've also archived them on my YouTube channel. So if there's a playthrough that you missed and it's already been deleted on Twitch, you can check my collections or my YouTube channel. I recommend my YouTube channel, as the previous playthrough I did with Master Splinter, it kind of got split in two on Twitch because OBS messed up. I hope OBS didn't mess up again during this playthrough, but I don't think it did. But yeah, this was great. Like, I enjoyed this a lot. This entire series, I enjoyed it. Some great stuff. My thoughts on Casey Jones as a character. I mentioned earlier that I ranked all the characters earlier. He's mid to low tier for me. Actually, he's probably like my fourth best character. Yeah, he's my fourth best character, I would think. After April O'Neil, Leonardo, and Master Splinter, I think I'd like him next. And then after him would be Raphael, and then Donatello, and then Michelangelo. He's not bad, but I find that when I use him, I don't maneuver as well as I would with like my better characters. I find that I maneuver a lot easier with the other characters. April O'Neil, Leonardo, and Master Splinter. I find that I maneuver better, and I'm able to dodge better with them than I am with Casey Jones. His reach is really nice, but his maneuverability, his overall maneuverability, not as good as those three. But he does have like the best super in the game, but he also has the longest taunt in order to kind of make it so, to kind of balance it out, so that people can't just take advantage of his taunt the entire time, which is good. Yeah, he's definitely not bad, but yeah, something about his maneuverability, I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's a little bit slower or whatnot, but I find it harder to dodge enemies with him, even though he's not like a slow character. He's not slow at all. It maybe because he's a bigger character, like his frame is bigger than other characters. Maybe not. That might be, I don't think that's it. I couldn't really tell you why it's harder to dodge with Casey Jones than it is with like some other characters. I'm not sure. But I mean, he's powerful. Overall, he's fast. And his reach is really nice. Just like Donatello's, but it's less consistent because since he switches weapons a lot, whereas Donatello only uses his bow, so his reach is more consistent than Casey's, where Casey just kind of switches between weapons mid-combo. Some weapons are longer, other weapons are shorter. But overall, his overall reach is really good. better than even April O'Neil's reach. April doesn't have bad reach, but her reach isn't as good as Casey's. I think the people with like the best reach overall is probably like Donatello, Casey Jones, and even Master Splinter has really nice reach. At least it feels that way to me. But yeah, man, what a trip! What a trip, man! It's been a good playthrough, good series. I definitely enjoyed my time playing this game. If this game does get DLC, I wouldn't mind picking this game back up and streaming again. For sure. But I mean, as much as I like this game, I think I've showed off everything I want to show off. Just a playthrough for each character. Not really much else to show off at this point. I mean, how long can I play this one game for without it getting old? And I mean, I don't have much more to say about this game aside from it's just great. I love it. I think I've said everything I want to say, shown everything I wanted to show. And this is a good stopping point. Of course, I'll be playing other games. I still don't know what I'm going to play next and when. I may take a bit of a break from streaming for a little while I figure out the next big game that I want to play. I don't really want to just play random games. I want to play games that I'm very passionate about and that I know I'll have fun streaming and that will keep me wanting to stream, like this game. Like, if I didn't feel the way I felt about this game, I wouldn't have done this entire series at all. There wouldn't be any point. But since I love this game so much, I managed to do this entire series. You know, I played through each character, did an entire playthrough with them on a harder difficulty setting, and I had fun. You know, I had fun all the way through. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too, watching me play, and I hope I changed some minds about purchasing this game. This is not a shill. I'm not being paid to tell you guys to buy this game. This is a wholehearted recommendation. This is a really good game, and I feel like it deserves more attention than it currently has. But yeah, that's the end of my series. That's the end of TMNT. I hope everybody had fun watching, and I want to thank once again. I want to thank everybody for watching, especially the people who stuck around from day one. I have no idea what I'm going to play next or when, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, what the future holds. So yeah, this is Superior Excellence signing out. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and cowabunga!